Guys, hello, hello, hello. Let's get seated. Let's make sure we're quiet in our seats. And we can get started with today's lesson, all right? So, everybody, let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Dawson, Rylan, chit chat time is over. We gotta go sit down. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, all right, all right. So, my name, if you guys do not remember, is Mr. Henning, and I would like to welcome you guys back to your second day of fourth grade, all right? So, let's give ourselves a little quick round of applause. We made it through the first day. Awesome, awesome. So, guys, today we're going to kind of be continuing on from what we did yesterday. All right, so just do a quick recap. What did we do yesterday, guys? Does anybody remember? After we got the seating arrangements, we got all our stuff situated, what did I have you guys do? Rylan? Yes, we took a pretest, guys. Okay, so we took a pretest yesterday, and I wanted to ask you guys and see if you guys knew what a character trait was. So I had you guys define the term character trait. And after reading your guys' responses, you guys did a wonderful job. You guys, seem to have a grasp on what a character trait is, so it's a very, very good start. All right, and then what is the second thing I had you guys do last night? Yes, thank you, Annie. I had you guys have a little homework. All right, I know it's the first day, but I had to give you guys something. So, I had you guys watch a video about the book, Do Unto Otters by Lori Keller. Okay? So that kind of went over character traits, went over some other things. I hope you guys liked it. So just a quick show of hands. Be honest, who watched the video last night for homework? Everybody? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to kind of continue that in, just like I said. And we're going to be doing two things in our lesson. Okay? So the first thing, we're going to be developing expectations for our classroom this year, guys. And how we're going to be doing that, we're going to be using an anchor chart so we can see it through the whole year, okay? And then we're going to be using the character traits from Lori Keller's book to develop expectations for our class, okay? So that's why I had you guys read that and watch the video. And then the second thing we're going to be doing is, it's going to be kind of fun. Each of you guys are going to make some comic strips about character traits that you guys see or use in your guys' daily lives, all right? So like, for example, I might use one would be helpful. Like as a teacher, I'm helpful to you guys through learning and instruction, right? So those are two things we're gonna be doing today, all right? So first things first, we need expectations for our class, right? So when we walk in the classroom, we're gonna have a big board, okay? So you guys can see each day what are our expectations for the class. And then if anybody were to walk in our classroom, if I wasn't there that day, we had a substitute, they could look like, oh wow, these are the expectations for our class, right? So, going back and thinking about the character traits from the video or the book, Lori Keller's book, Do Unto Otters, what are some expectations that you guys want to have in your class this year, all right? So it's open discussion, make sure we're raising our hands, okay? So, looking for the first expectation of the year, what we got? So, Annie, what do we got? All right, so golden rule. I love it. All right, so I'll put golden rule up there. And then Annie, while I'm writing that, can you tell everybody what the golden rule is so I can remember? Yes, Annie. Beautiful. All right, so golden rule, guys, if you did not hear her, is treat others how you would like to be treated, right? We want to treat others with respect so we can get respect back, okay? Love it. That's a very good first rule to have. Thank you, Annie. All right, what's another one that you got? All right. Anybody can answer. Keaton, what do you got for me, man? No bullying. I like it. So, is there any specific bullying you want to talk about, or is it just bullying in general? I'll put bullying in general up there, but is there any specific things you want? Okay, so no teasing and no name calling. Awesome, I love it. Guys, none of you are bullies in here, okay? So, let's not start that, all right? Bullying is bad, okay? So, no bullying. All right, I love it. So what's another one? Dawson, thank you, Dawson. All right, what do we got? Manners, love it. All right, just like I asked Keaton, any specific manners that you want in the class or just manners in general? Okay, cool. So we'll just do manners in general, but you want like please and thank you in there? Awesome, please and thank you. Oh, and excuse me too? Awesome, cool. So I'll write it down. As you guys know, our classroom is pretty small, right? So when we're kind of scooting by each other or something like that, make sure you're saying excuse me, please, thank you, guys, manners go a long way, okay? So What's another one? Another one from the book that we can use as an expectation. Colton, you got one? Honesty. Yes, honesty is the best policy. Thank you, Colton. All right, so we'll put that down. Great. So, guys, be honest with me. Be honest with yourselves, okay? It'll go a long way if we're honest with each other, all right? Awesome. Next one. What we got? What we got? Micah? Oh, Micah, I haven't heard from you yet today. Awesome. What we got? Sharing. Oh, yes, sharing. Guys, we need to make sure we're sharing what we do. Now, Micah, I know you kind of smirked over there. No sharing of answers on the test. All right, so if we're doing a test, I do not want you guys to share answers, all right? That's something that we don't want to do. But, if we're sharing, if we're inside, we're doing, learning, we're doing, as a group or something like that, let's share our ideas with each other, right? Just not during a test. All right, Micah, good one. All right, so one more right now. One more, and then we'll get to our independent activity. So what do we got? Samantha, all the way there in the back, what we got for me? Be kind. Awesome. Awesome. So put it up there. So guys, we want to be kind to each other, okay? All right? Like I keep saying, kindness, honesty, all that stuff goes a long way with you guys, all right? If someone's kind to you, you want to be kind to them back, right? Awesome. So I think these are some pretty good expectations that we got going so far. Okay, we're going to work on our independent activity, but we are going to come back to this, and I want to see if we can come up with any other ones, all right? Awesome. You guys did a wonderful job. So for the second activity of the day, I'm going to have you guys make a comic strip or a couple comic strips, right? We all love to read comics and things like that. So for this activity, you guys are going to come up with either 4 or 5 comic strips, okay? It has to be 4. If you want to go more than that, that's okay. Within these comic strips, guys, I want you can use your guys' Chromebooks to come up with different character traits. They don't have to be the ones up here on our anchor chart, okay, for the whole class. They can be personalized, individualized character traits. I want you guys to look them up, look up different ones, okay, it doesn't matter what ones they are, and I want you guys to use the comic strips to show me how you guys use these character traits in your own life, or how you guys see these character traits like portrayed in your life, okay? So within each comic strip, guys, we're gonna have 3 boxes, okay? So it's gonna be a beginning, a middle, and an end, all right? So character traits, honesty, kindness, not bullying, things like that, you guys can put them, all right? But I want you guys to take a few minutes, okay, to your guys' selves, all right? Make sure we're doing this on our own. Go on the computer and look up some character traits that you guys think, that you guys show, or other people show in your life, okay? This is about you, guys, right? Remember a character trait, the traits of the character, okay? Describing the character. So in this comic strip, you guys are the character, all right? I want you guys to describe your guys' life, your character traits, all right? So take a couple minutes. You guys look those things up. If you guys need any help, feel free to raise your hand. I'll come over and help you. All right, remember, we're working on this together, okay, guys? If you guys do not finish this right now, that's okay. We're only going to do this for a couple minutes. That's just fine. All right, we're going to have study hall later on today, so you guys will be able to finish this so you guys won't have any homework on this, all right? I want you guys to finish this today in class, all right? So let's get going. Let's look up some character traits. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, okay? Awesome. Dawson, you had a question? Okay, what's up, buddy? Yeah, no. So, like I said, it's going to be beginning, middle, and end, okay? So you're going to start in your story, the middle part of your story, and how you want your story to end, right? So if you're being helpful, right, show me a situation of how you were helpful in your life, okay? So maybe it's, helping your mom with your groceries or something like that, right? Awesome, cool. Oh, Samantha? Make sure we're working on our own, okay? Make sure we're not looking out. Awesome, thank you. Colton, you have a question? You're having some trouble? Okay. So what are some things that you're proud of? What are some things that you think that you do well? All right? You're kind of like Dawson, right? So we're being helpful, correct? So you're helpful. That's a good character trait to have, right? So give me a situation in your life that you can be, or you are, helpful, okay? Awesome, cool. Couple minutes go by. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up so you guys can take your paper, put them back in your binders and your folders, okay? We're gonna close those up and we're gonna finish this lesson out real quick, all right? So, kind of going around, looking at all your guys' comic strips. You guys are doing a great job. All right, continue that. You guys make sure, make it cool, make it colorful, put different things in there, all right? You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up, okay? So, now that we all have our stuff away, let's kind of end this, all right? So, going back to our anchor chart, right? We have a little bit of space left, okay? So, going back and looking, at different character traits about yourself on the computer, maybe going back in the book and, kind of looking at some stuff. Are there any other character traits that we want to put on the board and use as expectations for our class? Okay? Do we have any other ones that you guys want to put up there before we kind of make this official and we put it on the board or put it on the wall? All right? Oh, I love it. I love it. So, Rylan, what do you got for me? You got a good listener. Awesome. Yes, guys, this is very, very important, okay? Not only listening when, a teacher like myself or maybe another teacher in the building is talking to you, make sure you guys listen to what they're saying, right? They have important information that I want to tell you. Also, listening to your classmates, right? You don't want to be tuned out when someone, when you're talking to someone, you want someone to pay attention to you, right? So, we got to make sure we're good listeners. I love that one. I love it. Awesome. All right, so do we have any more? Any more? AJ? No teasing? Oh, yeah. So with the no teasing one, I think Keaton already said that one. But yes, guys, I can underline no bullying, right? We do not want to be bullied. We don't want to be bullied in here, right? So I'll underline no bullying, right? All right. So how does that look? Does our anchor chart look good? Does everything look good that we like? Our expectations, all right, before I put it on the board, right? All good? Awesome, guys. Well, I think we did a very, very good job today. I love the comic strips. We're going to continue them later, all right? But this is a wonderful expectation board that we're going to have for our class, okay? So I'll make sure I put that right up by the door so when you guys come in every day, you can see what you guys created and what you guys expect of yourselves and your other classmates as well, all right? Awesome. So I'm gonna have you guys put everything away, okay? You guys can take a, let's say like a 5-minute transition break. We're gonna work on, you guys can draw a little tech break, whatever you guys want to do. All right, make sure we're quiet, we're working on it on our own. All right, and then we'll do the little transition and then we'll get ready for math, okay? Awesome, all right.